Hello, I'm Rick Barclay, and I'm with Piano Clubhouse, and today we're going to learn a song by Elvis Presley called Love Me Tender, one of his big hits from the 1950s that really catapulted him into superstar status back in the 50s. Some little known history trivia type facts about Love Me Tender is that it was originally a song called Lee, which was an American Civil War song written about, a maiden, if you will. And the words were by W. W. Fosdick and the music by George Poulton. And what Elvis did was basically he took that melody and constructed some new words out of it, put it a little more relevant to the time, and as a result, became a big hit for him. And was in a movie was based off of it as well. So we're going to learn. It's very simple, actually. Very simple melody, not much to it. So I'm going to try to show you a couple different things that you can do with it to make it interesting as you go through the different verses and try to help change it up. So we're going to do it in the key of G. Key of G is this: G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay, the one sharp note we're going to be utilizing is the F sharp right there. All right, let's get started. So it's in the key of G, and we're going to start off with the G chord. The melody, I'll give you like the first 4 bars, and then we'll go back and add some chord tones to it. So it is D, G, F sharp, G, A, E, A, G, F sharp, E, F sharp, G. Okay, so chord tones with that, since we are in the key of G, we'll start off with the G chord. So G, D, G, B, and then melody note right there. So as I was walking back and forth with the melody up there, I kept, some chord tones to help fill it up, especially the B down there. And then just, kind of like 8th note, if you will, pulsating between the 2 thumbs to help, again, fill rhythmically speaking. Triad, so A, E, A, C sharp, E, A, melody note. So as it went down to the E, what I did was I just striking those 2 notes and then coming back up and striking those 2, the E and the A. Okay, and then now it's a D. So D, A, D, A, D, and then our melody note was down to that E if you want to release the D so it doesn't cluster like that, and then back to a G triad: G, D, G, B, D, G. Okay, then the melody repeats the same thing again. So it's exactly the same thing. So I'll play it again and not stop this time so you can see what I'm doing. So sometimes I'll roll that note. It helps give a little bit of a nice little flair to it. Okay, now we're ready for the chorus. The chorus melody notes kind of stagnant there for a while, but it's going to be B, 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 A, G, A, B. Okay, so tones that we'll put with that will be a G. So G, D, G, D, G, B. Ooh, nice little triad there. It went to a B major. And if you want to add a 7 to it, you can. I like to just keep it as a B, a triad. So B, F sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp, B. So we've added a tone that's outside of the key, doing what we call a borrowed chord. Now E minor. So E, G, E, E, G, B. G7, so G, D, G, D, G, B. And if you want to add that in there, that helps kind of a little flavor that 7 right there. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So notice how we take this one stagnant melody note and flavored it up by doing various different chords. Instead of just staying on the same chord, won't say boring, but it's kind of very repetitious. And this gives more flair, more flavor. Okay, now here's the next part. So it's a C major 7, C, G, C, E, G, and B melody note, down to an A, and C minor. Ooh, boy, again, we're doing some substitution chords that are way outside the box. So C, G, C, E flat. I'm calling this the E flat since it's a C minor. And then there's the melody note G, and it's going to go up to the A, up to the G again. Okay, so let's do all that first part, those first 4 measures of the chorus again. So G's, E minor. In fact, if you want to add the 7, you can, because that helps transition to this. 3, 4. Now stay on the G. Now the melody's still going to stay on here, but we're going to do some kind of, again, outside the box type of chords. This is D minor 6. So the 6th tone would be the B. So it's D, A, D, F, A, and outside the box because we should be right there, right, with the key, but instead we're here. Okay, now this right here, E.